One of the issues with homebrew that many people think is a problem is they need lots and lots of specialist gadgets and gizmos and special demijohns and powders that go magically make your wine brilliant. But you don't need any of that. You can actually go down to your local shop and buy everything you need for making your first gallon of wine. You can. Simple. So come with me. I'm going to pop down to the shop now, get what I need, and show you how you can make your first gallon of wine using things you can pick up from your local corner shop. And if I can do it using my local shop here on this remote island, you can do it in your local supermarket. So come on, let's go to the shop. That was a rough landing. Blimey, you'd think the airline down here would sort out the turbulence. Well, I'm back. Got everything I need from the local shop to make a gallon of wine. No equipment needed, no special winemaking paraphernalia, nothing. Just anything you can get from the local shop. First thing, main ingredient is your gallon bottle of wine. These only cost about £1, and you can get not only the liquid, the water, but the actual fermentation vessel. Well worth it. Lots of brewers and home brewers use these to make their wine. No secret, you can use them easy. So the first thing we're going to do, empty this water out, water the plants with it, and get the vessel. Cartons of fruit juice are brilliant. You can make wine from them, they are fantastic. They're cheap, they're plentiful, any corner shop sells them. I've chosen pineapple juice, so I've bought 4 1-litre cartons of pineapple juice. Like so. If you can, try to avoid juice that contains artificial sweeteners or isn't pure juice. You don't want any added preservatives or sweeteners in it, just plain juice. Doesn't matter if it's from concentrate or not. So don't worry about concentrated juice, just no preservatives. I have never known a corner shop not to sell sugar. So I'm putting Achaidh and a half of sugar into my big plastic bottle. Just pour it straight in, easy. Pour. That'll do, I'm not weighing it, just guessing. As I said, no equipment. And then you want to pour in your pineapple juice. Only pour in 3 out of your 4 litres. This is because it's going to ferment and go a bit mad. A bit of party in there and the yeast will froth up and swell, and you don't want to have any wastage on your floor. You don't want to be losing flavour, taste or alcohol now, do you? No, not good. So put in 3 of your cartons. You can use any type of juice you like. Apple juice, prune juice, tomato juice, peach juice, pear juice. It works with any type of carton juice. It's easy. You can't get any more simple than this, can you? You could even make this wine on the roadside outside of the shop. No brainer, easy. So that's 3 litres in. And now you want to give it a really good shake. Give Get that sugar worked into the juice. Awesome. Shake away. Put the lid on first. It saves it flying over your walls and having the wife have to clean up after you. Shaken, not stirred. Happy days. Happy days. What about yeast, I hear you say? My local shop does not sell winemaking yeast. Bread yeast. It does the job. Maybe not as well, but to a good standard. Lots of people have been asking me, oh, can I use bread yeast, can I use wine yeast, can I use beer yeast? What's the difference? Well, I will be doing a video where I experiment with all the different types of wine yeast, bread yeast, beer yeast, to work out what the difference is. Is it purely in flavour, or is it the alcohol strength? So I'll be doing one of those before too long. As for this, the shop sells bread yeast. 1 sachet, little silver foil thing, pour it in, that's your yeast sorted. Last item I'm adding that I bought from the shop, some Marmite. Love it or hate it, Marmite is a great yeast nutrient. The Marmite's going to give that bread yeast a big boost in the backside. It's going to say, come on yeast, let's have a party. This is the alcohol for the yeast that gets it down and dirty and doing the job. So I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of Marmite to the wine. If you're in one of those countries that don't have Marmite, then I feel sorry for you. I love this stuff. Okay, go on, bloop, in you go. There we go, awesome. And then, what you want to do is give it one final shake. Get all of that Marmite and the yeast mixed in to the sugar and the pineapple juice. Bonza. Final thing you need to do, grab a balloon. Bought these from the shop, they had some in, but I was surprised at, to be honest. Grab a balloon, look how funky that shape balloon is, oh yes. And what you want to do, stretch your balloon over the mouth of the bottle. There we go. As the CO2 escapes and is formed by the alcohol forming, it will gather up in the balloon. You want to make a tiny hole in the balloon so it can escape but can't let any bacteria in. Oh yes. Then once the initial fermentation has calmed down, you want to add the final litre of pineapple juice or whatever juice you're using. It's as simple as that. No specialist equipment. All you need, a corner shop and a bit of time, and hey, you'll have a gallon of wine in about 3-6 weeks time. Awesome. The beauty of these plastic bottles is that they are dirt cheap and you can get them anywhere. You can also upgrade them, which is a lot cheaper than buying a proper demijohn. You can go online, I'll link them down below, and buy these things, which are screw-on caps that fit the plastic bottles, like so, and they have a hole and a bung in, which means you can fit an airlock in, like so. It's a lot better than using a balloon, but a lot cheaper than buying a demijohn. So that's another thing you can do if you want to get more serious after you finish making your initial gallon of wine. Anyway, I'll link these caps down in the description below, but I'm going to try the balloon method and see how it goes. I'll come back to this in a few weeks' time for an update and maybe a taste test. So in the meantime, why don't you try it? And let me know in the comments below what you think of this simple method for making your first gallon of wine. See you soon!